Hello everyone. Welcome to Crafts and Cocktails with Kris and Kel. I'm Kris.
And I'm Kel.
And today you are hosted by not only Kel and I, but by Pinot Grigio.
And vodka and orange juice.
Lovely. Sippy sip.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's pretty nice. I haven't drank in so long. I never drink.
No.
And I want to show you guys, I did not show you on the last one. This is my cup I won from the Great Lakes Escape Crafting Retreat 2021 in Battle Creek, Michigan. Isn't this beautiful? It's huge.
It's huge.
Huge.
And
it's
beautiful.
Beautiful. Love. It's like she knew I love blue. I don't know.
It's like a Milky Way of blue.
So I'm not sure actually who made this. I gave my information to Kara, and so she sent it to me. So I don't know if she makes these. I'm not sure who does. But anyway, I love it. This is my water glass, my water cup, and I try to make myself drink a whole one or if not two every day.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Anyway, back to the Pinot Grigio. And it's in my friend's cup. You like my friend's wine cup?
Mm-hmm.
Jenny, nice. I'm coming for those friends papers.
The release papers.
The release papers.
Yes.
I'm coming for them.
Speaking of Jenny, I have her coffee release papers on Willow here.
And I have them on here on mine.
And I have Jenny's Oh Snap Crafters Cafe Etsy shop cover minder and snap.
Me too. Ditto. We love Jenny. We're big supporters.
We sure do.
And if you don't know who we're talking about, it's the Uncrafty Crafter.
Even though she's crafty.
She's so crafty. And she's so silly. Even though I got this for free. And her shop is called Oh Snap
Crafters Cafe.
Love it.
Yep. I'm using Munimade trays. I have a pen from Amazon, but I did buy the steel tip. This is angled, and this is a 4-placer. And then I have a pen I bought from Tmall, DP with sparklers, with the steel tips, 4-placer, straight placer. And then I have this pen loaded with glue dots, and I have this pen loaded with clear quake hold gel, which I learned about from Ashley. And on Instagram, she is Sparkling Ashlyn.
Say that 5 times fast.
I think that's everything.
And my pen, I'm still using the one Tina Cavell, and it's on Etsy. It's TINACAVIEL. I really like her pen, very beautiful. 1850, and it came, like, she shipped it a day later.
Wow. Like,
so fast.
That's nice.
And I'm using Not Your Mama's Mud right now, and I am going to try out Kel's stuff because I want to try that out.
Okay.
I am working on African Glamour. I did some blinging, and I am working on all the black right now.
And this is Willow from Diamond Art Club by Hannah Lynn, and I'm almost to the top, so I'm almost finished. I'm saving her eyes for last to bling out. I'm thinking of using some of Tmall's sparklers, but I'm gonna wait until the end to do that. Speaking of sparklers, let's get into
Sparklers.
Stop it. So I had placed an order from Tina with DP with sparklers, and I got a couple canvases. And I did place an order for some drills as well. So I love these, but let me show you. She gives you some awesome stickers. I love these. If I have lids for my trays, I put these on the lids. And then her sparklers sticker, and then I love her business card. It's so cute. And oh yeah, every purchase each month qualifies for 1 entry to win a free diamond painting. So you have to go to the Facebook group, enter your order number, and then you'll be entered into that giveaway for that month. And I have participated in that before. I haven't won yet, but
I'm gonna participate. I just placed an order, so
good.
I have to do that.
All you have to do, if you place the order under your name that is in Facebook, you just put the order number. But if you have a different name that you ordered under, then you have to put that name and then the order number. So I didn't order that much things actually as far as the sparklers go, but I have a favorite now. My old favorite used to be the original sparklers, but now my favorites, and she gives you a little thin washi tape that says DP with sparklers on it.
Very cool.
These are what I ordered. I love the opal remember we're drinking. Opal Sky Glow Glass. And these are for squares because I needed this for something I can't remember now. But I needed
It'll
them.
come to you.
Well, because these are my favorite color. Like,
Right.
I love the Opal Sky Glow Glass. And then I also got the Opal Pearl Glow Glass. And I mean, the shine on these. So I'm just gonna cut this one open and pour it into my large Munimade Galaxy Purple tray. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, love it. Look at that.
Can I look at that?
No.
Oh, thank you. Oh, pretty.
I like, can we like get shinier and more beautiful than that? I don't think so. So that's the Opal Pearl. What is wrong with my mouth? That's what he said. Oh. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Then, oh, I'm out of trays. I'm out of my trays. Let me use this tray, if you don't mind, kind lady.
Sure.
Because I gotta show you.
This is a regular tray. Is that good enough for you?
Yes, for now. It's an emergency. Yes, yes. Tell me this is not the beautifulest.
Wow, the beautifulest? It's beautiful. Is it the most beautiful or is it the beautifulest?
It's the beautifulest.
Mindy is cringing right now listening to you.
I know. I know. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, love it. So thank you, Tina. Love your sparklers. Can't get enough, obviously. I have a problem. And I'm not getting help for it. I'm not.
You're not. You're fine with it.
So that's my little small unboxing.
Nice. I can't wait for my order to come.
Yes.
I ordered like
wanna,
5.
I want to see your turquoise.
Yes, I'm excited. I mean, the turquoise in this is already amazing, just like this, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna add those bad boys in. Man, I was telling my sister, I really love this piece already. I want to keep it for myself, but I have to say no. I have to
It's a gift.
share the love. It's a gift. It was intended to be a gift, and I can't. Gives her backsies. She has no idea I'm giving it to her.
Gives her back.
Gives her backsies.
And that's worse than beautifulest, okay?
No.
Or equal to.
No.
And I am using DP with Sparklers quad cubes in this too.
Cool.
I love the quad cubes. At first when I got them, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to use these for, but I'm like finding things.
Okay. I ordered some, so I just have to figure out how to use them.
Okay, you will.
I will, I'm sure.
It should not be a problem. So it is late summer, and you guys probably don't know, but I am a football fan.
Ugh.
I am an NFL Steelers fan, and I am a fantasy football fan and participant. So not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna blast it. Okay, just kidding.
Okay. And you have everybody watching going, snooze.
I know, no one cares about football, but I'm gonna talk about it. Because I'm competitive. Like, I played high school basketball for 2 years before I was injured at an away game. And I'm very competitive, as you could tell at the retreat from the games that we played.
Just a little.
So there's a fantasy league that I've been participating in pretty much since 2013. And the guy asked me this week, like, hey, are you going to participate this year? I chose not to participate last year. My heart wasn't in it. And with everything going on with the pandemic, like, you didn't know if players were going to play and if they were going to get sick and how many games were going to be played. It was just like, enough was going on. I didn't want.
And hadn't they paused the season or something?
They played less games.
Short,
they didn't have a preseason.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna participate this year, and I have been a champion twice, and I've placed second place twice and third place once. So
that's what you were writing down?
Yeah. Because, I mean,
she's very excited, y'all.
Mind you, I'm playing against a bunch of dudes. Like, there's maybe one other girl in the league with me.
Okay.
And so, like, we talk shit to each other because that's part of the fun, you know?
Right.
And especially because I'm female, I'm expected not to know what I'm doing.
True.
You know,
yes.
So it makes me feel extra good when I place, when I do well, because to me, I'm showing them that we can and are capable of doing this. So, yeah.
Girls rock at everything.
We do. I know a lot of people don't care about football or sports, but I love football, and then I like watching basketball. You know,
I love basketball.
I'm not as like invested in basketball. Like, I don't know all the players, and you know, but the fun thing about fantasy football is that you have players on multiple teams. So you're not just going for, like, I'm not just going for the Steelers. I mean, I'm always going for the Steelers. But then I may have a player on, you know, the Rams or, you know, the Chiefs. Or,
and so if they score, you get points or something?
If they're a running back, they need yards, they need touchdowns, they need catches. You know, if
I don't know how it works. I never did it.
You know, yeah. So, but there's so many positions that make up your team, but they come from all different teams.
I see.
And it's like a round, so I believe we play with 8 to 10 of us, which is a pretty good size. If you add more people than that, the quality of players is going to go down because everyone's going to take the best players first, right?
Yeah.
But you need, you know, a quarterback, a couple running backs, a couple tight ends.
So you get to basically, do you like say, okay, I'm the Steelers this year? Or you make up your own name?
I have my own name.
Oh, okay.
It's hilarious.
What?
Balls deep.
I cannot. And then you just pick, you guys each take a turn picking a player, and then you, like that? So, like you all pick a quarterback, you all pick a running back, then you all pick like that?
Well, okay,
from different teams.
So, okay, the draft date is decided upon by the commissioner, and we decide how much money to put in, okay? So everybody puts in, you know, whatever, like this year's $40 a person, and then it's decided, like, is it winner take all? Is it first, second, third? Each, you know, place gets some money. What is it, you know?
Yeah.
And then the draft date is set, and we've done it a couple different ways. So we've done it in person where we go to like, we've gone to a place called Burgers and Beer where they have like a private area, and like the commissioner puts up like a big poster board, and then when it's your turn, you go find the sticker that has that player's name on it, and you physically put it up on the board for your team, making up your team.
Okay.
Or we've done it virtually where you, it's your turn, you're all on the computer at the same time, but you may not be physically together.
Yeah.
And then when it's your turn, you have like 2 minutes to pick a player. And you don't have to pick the same position. Like, it's not like round 1 is quarterback.
Okay.
Round 2 is like, you can do any order you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does your husband play?
No.
Or your son? No.
No.
Oh.
No. I mean, my husband helps me, but like a lot of the time when he's watching Sports Center and like I'll be watching and paying attention too.
Yeah.
So, and you know, a couple times, like, yeah, I made a bad choice. Like, say I picked someone and he got injured last week and I didn't know, you know.
Well, you can't
I just
predict
didn't.
that.
Well, no, but he got injured the week prior.
Oh,
like in practice
I see.
or
You
something.
didn't. Okay.
And I didn't know I didn't do my homework. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see.
So you have to, like, and there are shows that are just for fantasy football. So it's like, oh, okay, if, like, get this guy or get that guy or, you know, whatever. I know you guys probably don't care about this, but when I got the message about, like, if I'm going to do it this year, I didn't do it last year, and I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Like, it gives me something to look forward to every week, you know? What? You're laughing.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, it brings excitement to my boring
You enjoy
life.
it.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Well, that's what matters.
Yeah. And I want that money.
There you go.
So, that's my NFL fantasy story.
And how many books are you on in our book?
Oh, I just finished a book.
So how many?
I
What's
don't
your
know.
number?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, look it up, dude.
I'm way behind you.
No,
like,
I'm not saying
you're
not to rub your
smoking
face in
me.
it. I'm just saying we have to do.
I'm
a check-in.
competitive, so I'm like, you're beating me.
I know you're like, I don't care. I don't want to know. I'm not. I'm
No,
not
I do
waiting.
want to know. Here.
I think I'm on my 36th book.
How do I look at my year? Oh, reading challenge.
Goodreads.
Oh, reading challenge. Oh shoot, 10 of 50.
Stop it! You could not have only done 10.
I'm like at 20%.
There's no way. There's no way.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's like I have an Audible book going, and then I read at night.
I know, but do you put all of your audibles into that? Oh.
Yeah, when I'm done with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well.
So
I'll
I
be
just
quiet.
started. The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides is very good. That's my Audible book. Yeah, it's really good. It's about this woman who murders her husband and then doesn't talk, like, for years. No, she doesn't talk.
Like she's
So,
traumatized?
well, we don't know. She
Oh.
refuses to speak.
Oh, okay.
And so this psychologist or whatever he is, he starts seeing her. She's in basically a facility, right? But they have her drugged, and so he wants to know why she did it. And she was an artist. She was like an amazing artist, and he has this fascination with her, and he's trying to find out why she did it. And so basically he's just started seeing her, and she won't talk. So
It's hard to find that out.
Well, it's fascinating. It's really interesting, and then you learn about him and his problems, because he says in the book, like, people who work in mental health usually are pretty messed up themselves, and they get into it to try to help themselves too. You know?
But are these size problems?
You got to put it next to the.
What size problem is it? That was my sister, by the way. I didn't come up with that. That was all her doing. She's nasty.
You're welcome. So anyway, that's
Okay. Well, maybe I'll check it out.
That's the book I'm listening to, and I really haven't listened much to my book lately, but...
So one of the last ones I listened to was called Behind the Candelabra, and it was Scott Thorson who wrote it, and he was Liberace's lover for 5 years. Well, Scott Thorson was also a witness to the order of the Wonderland shootings, the Wonderland murders. He witnessed Eddie Nash commanding John Holmes to do these murders.
Wait, remind me of the Wonderland murders.
So Mom didn't even know the story. So the Wonderland murders happened back in like 1981, and in Hollywood, I believe. And these group of drug dealers, they're druggies, drug dealers, and they went and robbed Eddie Nash, who was the Stardust, I think it was called the Stardust Clubs. And anyway, he was a club owner, drug dealer, whatever, and he had a lot of money and a lot of power, I guess. And they went and they robbed Eddie Nash one night because John Holmes kind of gave him the idea. Now, John Holmes was the famous porn star, and he was a druggie too, and hung out both at Eddie Nash's and the Wonderland home. And so anyway, these guys, not John Holmes, but these other group of guys went and robbed Eddie Nash. Eddie Nash found out who did it because John Holmes ratted, and then he told John Holmes to go with his guys to go get the stuff back or get revenge, basically. So Eddie Nash's guys go, John Holmes, and they kill 4 people.
Oh, wow.
One of them lived. Or 3 died, 1 lived. Anyway, I don't know. But, yeah, and it was a bloodbath. And this never been solved. But John Holmes went on trial for it, got acquitted, and Eddie Nash got acquitted.
Wow.
And so I'm listening to the podcast also about the Wonderland murders. So it's very interesting. But we watched Wonderland. There's a movie called Wonderland with Val Kilmer, Dylan, oh wow, I'm blanking on his name. Anyway, there's quite a few people in this movie, but that was the last book I read because now I'm doing the podcast and I wanted to like refresh my memory, and we watched Behind the Candelabra, the story of Liberace and him.
Oh wow. So back to it, he was a witness?
Yeah, so what happened was he went to Eddie Nash's house to buy drugs. And while he was there, John Holmes showed up, and Eddie Nash got in his face and I guess started like torturing him or whatever. And he admitted that it was the Wonderland guys that committed the robbery. And so that's when Eddie Nash said, "You're going to go over there and do to them what they did to me," or whatever.
Oh,
and
wow.
So, but Scott Thorson was there and saw this happen. And so I guess what happened was he finally like told the cops, "Yeah, I was there." They ended up putting him in witness protection. And then he came out by himself or something. Anyway, I don't know. I'm still listening to the podcast, but it's on Audible also, this podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
wow.
I'm like kind of drenched in that. So I'm just like watching everything and trying to
become an expert?
Not an expert, but I get on my thing.
Yeah.
I'm all about true crime. So.
Oh man. Have you seen a show on Hulu?
Yes. Just kidding.
And I'm going to tell you the name of it because it's very interesting. It's called Accused, Guilty or Innocent.
I have seen it. I advertised. I have not watched it yet.
Man, the first episode, literally. Okay, so it's about a man who shoots his wife.
Okay.
And murders her, and it's on camera.
And
it's like, so basically they show you from the point, like they play the 911 call, and they show you like when he's meeting with his attorney, and it basically counts down the months until his trial.
Okay.
And so you see him, you know, talking about evidence with his attorney, looking at video footage, seeing, you know, because the prosecution has to share their evidence with the defense. You see that whole thing, and I like that first episode got me. I was like, wow.
Is every episode about a different person?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
Yeah, it was very good. So I've watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay, so I don't know if you've watched Peacock yet. Have you watched Peacock?
No, I need a subscription.
Okay. No, it's free.
Peacock is free?
Peacock is free.
With
it
ads?
has commercials. With ads. It's free. So I've been watching it. They have a show called the world's most evil killers or something. And they do a lot of stories from Europe. And so a lot of that we've never heard of.
Right.
They do a few from here, you know, but a lot of them are in Europe, and so that's what I've been stuck on. I'm on the 2nd season.
Really?
Yeah, but it's free. And Peacock has a lot of good stuff. Even though
they
ads.
have The Office.
I know. I started with The Office. And I'm like, I don't even care about the ads at this point because it's free, and I'm like overpaying for every freaking app there is, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So, but check out that
show. Then I'm going to get
Peacock.
it. Yeah, I'm getting it.
I'm sure there's a way to buy it without ads, but I don't care. I just
No, I know you can, and I was actually just waiting because we still have cable, and now we're paying for all these apps. So I'm trying, you know, I'm ready.
When are you ending the cable?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness! Pull the plug already. I know it's scary, but
well, it's not scary for me. But my husband's like, "How am I going to watch my sports?"
There's a lot of ways.
You'll
figure it out when you don't have the option to turn the TV on.
Like, I know how to watch stuff on my computer that I shouldn't be able to. I'm not talking about porn. Stop it. But I can see...
You nasty.
You know, I mean, don't call the FCC on me, but I could see UFC fights and stuff.
Okay.
And like, my Steelers aren't always on TV, so I have a way of getting those games. So
well, there you go. Go to Kelly.
But
if anybody needs to know how to get on, just send us a DM.
They better buy me a coffee first.
Okay. That's got to be some crime being committed to pay you for illegal activity.
I got to get something out of it if I'm going to get in trouble for it.
Lord. Anyway.
I sell
dad joke.
I sell my soul for a cup of coffee.
Well, either that or some alcohol, you know?
Yeah. Buy me a bottle.
Okay, go.
My turn first.
Yes, your turn first.
Speaking of NFL, why did the coach go to the bank?
I don't know why.
To get his quarterback.
Wow. Okay. What concert cost you 45 cents?
I know this one. 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Very good. I knew that was an easy one. That's why I gave it to you.
That's it. You don't get another one.
That's okay.
Yep.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you lasted through the NFL talk. You know what? This is something that we haven't done before and other creators do. If you have watched till the very end and seen this all the way to right now, leave a football emoji beneath your comment. Or make it your comment. But leave a football emoji, okay? I appreciate it.
And leave too if you never want to hear us talk football.
Leave a football in the red circle with the X through it.
Or the middle finger.
You know what to do.
Bye, crafters.
Bye.